lovely and darling viewers, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I'm reviewing The Princess and the Pauper by Kate Bryan. This is a young adult chick lit book about a royal adventure. It is a retelling of The Prince and the Pauper by Mark Twain, and it follows Julia, who's a typical American, although poorer than average, teenage girl, and the princess Carina from Vineland in this small European country. And they end up switching places as they discover that they look alike, so that Carina can get a break from royal duties and Julia gets some money, basically. So Julia Johnson is kind of poor. She and her mom are facing eviction. They're behind on their rent payments, and Julia's trying to help by finding a job, but it's not easy when she's still in high school and the hours she can work there not going well. So Julia's constantly under stress, and she's also trying to stop her mom from getting too stressed out too. Julia does get to go to this upper academy, the Rosewood School. She's got a scholarship for her grades, so that part's at least good. But even there, she sticks out like a sore thumb. Like everybody else who goes to the school has rich parents, and they can have all these super fancy brand new things. And Julia's wearing, last year's stuff and mending things. The other main character we have is Princess Carina of Vineland. She's a royal, and she feels just trapped by obligations and having to have bodyguards with her all the time, and her parents just not letting her do things. Like go to this rock concert she really wants to go to for this band called Toad Muffin. So as she's taking this diplomatic tour to the States, she tries to figure out how to escape and go to this rock concert. And her best friend helps her out when she notices that Julia looks an awful lot like the princess. And the two of them convince Julia to play princess for an evening so that Carina can go to the concert. So at first, these two girls don't get each other at all. Julia's like, I wish I had all that money, and boo-hoo, having to wear all these fancy clothes and makeup. And Carina thinks it's all awesome being, having total freedom and getting to go wherever you want and do whatever you want. Obviously, things aren't always quite as easy as they appear, and there's a problem when Carina can't get back from the rock concert on time, and their trip and the royals' trip back to Vineland is expedited, and Julia finds herself on a plane back to Vineland. And Carina is trying to find her way back without tipping off the paparazzi that, they switch places in the first time. Pretty much this book was just a fun, light read. I breezed through it. I honestly read it in 5 hours. Super quick, and I loved it. It just didn't involve much thinking. It was super light, especially since I'd already read The Prince and the Pauper, so kind of knew what to expect. I love the girls kind of realizing that maybe their lives aren't that bad and that the other one doesn't have it quite so easy. This was definitely just a fun, light read, and if that's what you're looking for, if you want a royal adventure, totally check out this book. Peace out. I love you guys, and keep reading. Bye.